Yeah.
That thing's sharp, ain't it?
How does she not even act like it hurts?
If that happened to me, y'all would know it.
Have you seen these dogs? Sometimes you come in and their arm is hanging off. I mean, literally, they just looking at you, licking you and everything.
Just resilient, man. I've seen them where they're hurting and their tail's still wagging.
It blows me away.
I know, man. Especially if a fella get a splinter and I'm in there. It's like,
Right. You wouldn't be a good dog.
I don't think I would. Definitely not an injured dog. I'd just be a pampered dog. Just lay on the couch, from the couch to the bed.
We have those dogs, too, that you just put in the steps, go, and then only look at you, like, look, I ain't did nothing.
That would be me.
You be that dog.
Should have brought the brush because he got a little shedding.
Yep.
It's showtime at the clinic as a talented rabbit weighs in.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
What's up? What's happening, boy?
Good.
So this is a rabbit you was telling me about?
Yes, sir.
What made you get into rabbits?
My friends got me into FFA.
Okay.
And when I got into FFA, rabbit showing was one of the options. And I figured another way to get an animal in the house.
You seem to be cool with it.
He saw my wife first.
I got it.
FFA, it stands for Future Farmers of America. It is getting younger farmers or like beginner farmers ready for the barn.
Tell me about FFA.
It's a good experience. It's a different experience. I thought it was gonna be picking up cow poop.
No, that was when I was in school. Minority representation is pretty low in veterinary medicine, and it's also really low in farming. So it's really, really cool to see Josh join the Future Farmers of America. Tell me about these ribbons.
The first rabbit show was at the Georgia National Fair.
Okay.
I got second place in both of my shows. I could have got first place, but he was too big, and he's still overweight.
You poor little guy.
5 ounces. Eugene came from my grandpa. Eugene's overweight, which is very weird for a rabbit. In the rabbit show business, 5 ounces is a lot. It can take off points.
How much weight?
4.8 pounds.
First of all, what is he eating? Is it a pellet?
Yeah, pellets.
All right, that's gonna be easier than me losing weight. Because he's not out running around much, huh?
Right.
Pellets are not necessarily your friend, especially when it comes to weight.
Okay.
Pellets have kind of too much calories. These guys have a digestive system that everything needs to go through. How much hay?
I give him a little bit of hay.
It need to be the opposite. So Timothy hay or alfalfa hay could almost be about 85% of his diet.
Okay.
Hay is the key.
So we going on a diet.
Right. Rabbits need to constantly have fiber. And Eugene is a gorgeous rabbit, and Josh is doing a great job, but Eugene is a little bit heavier. I think if we increase the hay diet and decrease the pellet, Eugene is gonna be perfect and ready to win that first place ribbon. You got a show, what, in 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a peek. That looks good. Healthy wags.
Can I help you, Bunny?
Let's see your eyes there, buddy.
He's real calm, Bunny.
He's very calm as compared to some of the others. Teeth clued nice. That looks real good.
I know.
Checking out the ears and checking out the teeth, checking out the eyes. And Eugene's a really healthy rabbit, and Josh is doing an amazing job. You know about the 2 different types of poop? Rabbits and night poop and day poop.
I have never heard of that.
You gotta look at it. Sometimes they'll eat their own poop at night. It helps the natural digestion there.
Right.
So if you see a rabbit eat some poop, it's
Okay.
super proud of them. It's always good to see the youth learn, and it just lets me know the future is bright. We have some amazing kids doing some extraordinary things, and I feel proud to even know the kid. The rabbit looks great. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
No, sir.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
All right.
Dr. Hodges is someone I do look up to, and if we do what Dr. Hodges talked about, he should be ready to go. I'm very positive that Eugene will get first place.
See y'all later.
All right, appreciate it.
All right.
So what's after the rabbits? Pigs?
Oh, no.
Oh, geez.
What are you drawing there?
We have a snake in room 9.
You gonna hold him?
Yeah, I'm coming up with a game plan right now.
I have a board that just came in. My issue is I gotta find a tech that'll help me out.
So Ari got the head, and then I got the tail.
That look like about a 30-footer. If he that big when I'm going to the room, then I'm coming back out. Sounds like. Let's go, y'all.
Come here, Mickey. Yes, you're mad. I get it. I have Mickey, my Colombian red-tailed boa, with me. Mickey's special to me because he was the first reptile I ever held. I enjoy taking Mickey out to public and seeing all the reactions I get from people.
Hello. How's it going?
Good.
And it's around her neck. Oh, wow.
Tell me what's going on here.
He's had an abscess on his nose for the past couple months. We've been trying to treat with medication.
Oh, man.
He used to have it a couple years ago. It came back full force.
The area that we're in, is it wired on top?
He's been testing the cage since he was young,
has he?
so...
Yeah, been messing around with the cage? Because a lot of times they're trying to go up and hit the mesh top to come out of it. But yeah, we definitely got that. You can see those two bulges on the end of his nose, and we call them abscess / granuloma tissue, which it can be just from a traumatic irritation. And at this point, it probably needs to be opened up. And we need to do a culture and sensitivity just to be sure it's not some funky thing like Pseudomonas. Has it been on antibiotics, been on anything at home?
They had shots that we were giving to him for a while.
You know what it was?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Hold tight. Be back, okay?
Yeah.
All right. My level of concern is what organism is causing this. In this case, it could be one of those bacteria that's kind of resistant to most of the antibiotics. So we really need to find out what it is to make sure we treat this thing appropriately and it goes away and doesn't come back.
Come on, Sierra.
I'm coming.
Come wipe my nose down, please.
Real quick, like, right?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, okay. This isn't bad.
You did good.
This isn't bad.
Good job.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky Snake said I'm not ready yet. So we're giving a little more anesthesia, trying to get relaxed here a little more. Just see what kind of stimulation we get here. Oh, y'all all right? Y'all ready?
Yep.
I want to do this. Yep. Give me culture. Got pus coming out. You can see that pus coming out the top there. So that's what we're trying to flush out of there.
Wow.
You can see that little peel-like material there.
Tasty.
Come on out there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Pus that just become hardened in there.
There you go.
Okay.
Snoot's gonna feel much better.
Got a good little chunk out of here. I'm gonna leave this thing open. I'm not gonna close
I'm gonna turn them off.
Go ahead and turn them off. We're gonna get this baby awakened. All right. Feel good about the material that we got out of there, and we got it flushed out real well. So we're gonna take those things and we're gonna send them to the lab. Make sure that we're just dealing with a bacterial infection and we don't have fungus or anything like that. We'll probably get that report back in a few days, but initially today we're gonna go ahead and get started on some antibiotics so we can start getting this thing healed up. All righty.
He is a baby. Very sleepy boy.
It was a lot of little stuff came out of there. And I actually got a culture of that just to be sure that it's only a bacterial infection.
Okay.
See, she did good, though. So keep her warm today and start those meds tomorrow, okay?
You're a little tired, bud, ain't you?
Yeah, so that gas was good to me. I've been resting good, Mama.
Sleeping very well.
Thank you, ma'am. All right.
I'm hoping he'll be a perfect happy snake after this. No more temperament issues like Mickey has been doing lately. Hopefully we did it right this time. I'm just happy they got it all out. You are very groggy, dude.
You're such a good boy.
Toby arrives with a cause for concern he just can't shake off.
Hey, what's going on?
Something's wrong.
What's wrong with them? What are
He
you doing?
is shaky. He doesn't want to be messed with. He's been not wanting you to touch at all, and that's just not him.
Okay.
Toby is a Chihuahua. He is about 2.5 years old. He's not acting right. He's shaking. My level of concern is pretty high. With him not acting like he is, I know something is wrong with him.
How long he been acting like this?
Since yesterday afternoon.
Okay. So he's not normally this shaky.
Oh, no.
Let's go take a picture, see if we got anything. Be right back.
Okay. All right, Toby. It's okay. I know.
We're gonna shoot an x-ray and see exactly what's going on, but one of my rule outs is if he ate something or possibly pancreatitis.
What in the world? Ooh, Toby, you been bad. Let me go get Doc so he can look and see. Doc, I got you some answers.
All right, let's see what we got.
It's a surprise.
Oh, boy. Toby has a ring or something in there, huh? That ain't supposed to be there. That's actually in the stomach.
It's in the stomach? Okay.
All right, let's go grab mom.
Okay.
Sometimes on these x-rays, you don't know what you're gonna find. I wasn't really sure exactly what was going on. I just knew we had some pain. All right, dear. This is our stomach, and this shouldn't be in our stomach. So that is a metal ring.
Oh, my goodness. He's lucky it didn't cut him open.
Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable that I should be able to get it out with an endoscope. So we'll go fishing down there. I got him, as always. I got you, dear.
Thank you.
All right. I'm taking out bigger things, but we'll see. I know that it's almost the weekend, and I really did want to go fishing, but I definitely didn't want to go fishing for a ring inside of a dog. All right, let's get this dog fixed. It's gone now.
Caught any fish yet?
Not yet, boss. I ain't even in the pond yet. Yeah, more than a ring. What is that?
It's some kind of ingester that cover all of it.
Gotta be in there somewhere, huh?
Yep.
I know it should be, but I don't know if it's emptied into the intestine. I don't see it in there.
What kind of ring is that? It's like it's not all the way closed.
Right. I don't know. I'm just gonna explore the whole top. What is that? That's not it, is it? False alarm. I've never had this much problem. I mean, this is a mystery. We doing out here?
My heart rate dropped a little bit.
Jeez. With Toby's heart rate dropping, it's definitely made this surgery a whole lot riskier. But if I leave this ring in, I'm really scared this ring penetrating the stomach. Toby may get septic and probably die. It's crazy. This should be easy. Get Mom on the phone, Andrew.
All right, then.
Let's take it out. Get him ready for surgery. Hey, Miss Holiday.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. So I have literally spent the last hour trying to get this thing with the endoscope. The dog's doing fine, but I think unfortunately I'm gonna have to go in and get it.
If that's what you need to do to make him better, that's fine.
All right, I'll keep you posted.
Okay, thank you.
The strangest thing I ever came across. I definitely know I saw this ring on the x-ray, but I just cannot find this ring. This has never happened before when I go at my endoscope, and I can't find what I'm looking for. How we doing? You all good? Something ain't right. I can understand. I should be able to feel milk. Feel nothing. I'm not cutting the stomach if I don't feel it. I gotta feel it. It's weird as shit. I got it in my hand. Found it. So that make a lot of sense. It's moved down and it's superimposed. That's why we couldn't feel it. It's curled up and it's caught. It looks like it's in the stomach, but it's cut all in the intestine. It's a lot worse than I thought. This ring has literally coiled around the intestine, looped that, and looped the stomach into it. So it's partially in the stomach and partly right outside the stomach in the small intestine. This is really bad news. Oh, boy. I can't move it forward. I can't move it backwards. It is caught. You have to cut it out? Definitely gotta cut it out, but it's just in the worst place it could be. I gotta be really careful, because I don't want to get septic. Yep. And we can save this dog's life. It may be a miracle. There's a hole in both the stomach and the intestine. There's feces actually seeping out between those holes into the abdominal cavity. With a little more time, that whole area would rupture. This is the wire, and it's totally embedded. Oh, boy. Flush? Oh, no, not yet.
How you doing?
I don't know. It's rough. I mean, that thing is a lot smaller and sharper than I thought. Another day or two, and this animal definitely would have become septic. And I am still not so sure if I can prevent that. That endoscope is an absolutely amazing tool, but you always sometimes have to rely on them old surgeon's skills, Paul. Well, if we would have grabbed it, we would have done more damage. Oh, yeah. Definitely want IV antibiotics and everything started here. It's crazy, bro. All right, we're all finished. Let's go look at this ring and see what the heck this thing is. This little thing here has made my day a not so good day. It's almost like a needle on both ends.
To me, it looked like them real cheap key rings. You know, like when you take your car to like the dealership so they don't lose your key.
Right. Knowing that there has been some leakage into the abdomen, you'll be staying in Hotel Hodges at least for the next few days. No solid foods, and see if we can go ahead and get that intestine to heal. Cross our fingers and hope everything works out.
Come on, buddy.
Animals eat the strangest things.
Oh, yeah. I think I've taken out everything from ladies' underwear.
Yeah.
All the way to a pecan.
What make a dog eat a rock? Is there something called a tasty rock?
Crazy.
People are like, did they eat food? I'd be like, well, what's at your house? You know what I'm saying? Like...
I know what you're thinking. You're not making it up there. Oh, my...
We brought our cat Lynx in because we've noticed some red in her urine. She's an indoor-outdoor cat, so no telling what she could have gotten into.
I've noticed she's been getting really skinny, but she's still just as active as she was before. Lynx is the most playful thing you've ever met.
She absolutely keeps us on our toes.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you all this morning?
We are doing well, thank you.
All right, so what's going on with this baby here?
She's been having red urine, and
Okay.
there hasn't been any feces in the litter box for several days.
Is she eating?
She is.
Okay. Now, how long has the urine been red?
She's an indoor-outdoor cat. It's hard to tell.
Okay. All right, let's take a look.
Hey, pretty girl.
Lynx is presenting with bloody urine and also is not defecating a lot. So as a veterinarian, you know, we're investigators, so my mind starts to think of what could be causing these things. As I'm examining, I'm feeling the abdomen area, and I try to feel what the bladder feels like, see if there's any abnormalities. But in this case, I'm not feeling anything, so it's making diagnostics a little bit tougher. We're going to determine if we have a urinary tract infection or something more severe. We're going to get set up here to start with an x-ray and some urinalysis.
Okay.
And see what we find, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, be right back.
Thank you, sir.
You ready to go, baby? I'll be right back. In this case, if we do have a urinary tract infection or we have stones, although they're not directly related, one issue can cause another issue.
It's okay. Good girl.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna see anything. Let's shoot another ladder with this fecal loop in there.
I'm sorry, kitty.
On these x-rays, I see an area that's shown up white, and it's right in the area where the urinary tract crosses over with the digestive tract. So I put my fecal loop in the digestive tract. So when I take another x-ray, if the object that I'm seeing is close to my fecal loop, then I know it's in the digestive tract. If not, I know it's in the urinary tract.
You want to pull her straight? Yeah. Oh, Doc.
Oh, wow. We got a bloody urine coming out here. I don't look good.
It's okay, I got you. He's okay.
On the urinalysis.
Yep. I'm gonna clean her up now. Come back and get it.
I mean, that's horrible. We're an indoor-outdoor kitty, so we're not sure how long this problem's been going on. If we've been bleeding in this urine for a substantial amount of time, we could be really in a critical state. You got enough to run one here? Some urinalysis?
A decent amount.
The urinalysis is going to tell us if we're indeed dealing with blood or red blood cells. Also, it'll tell me about different types of crystals. Are we dealing with some type of stone? So the urinalysis gives me a wealth of information that will help me confirm my diagnosis.
Hey, you wanna come on in and look at these x-rays? Right through there.
All right, so I did check the colon area to make sure it wasn't constipated or collecting stool, and it wasn't. We also ran a urinalysis, and the urinalysis confirmed that there was blood in the urine, as well as there were some crystals in there. So I think our culprit, it looked like one little stone in there that's in the area of the bladder. We'll get this scheduled and get it taken care of today, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
As soon as we get finished with surgery, we'll give you a call.
All right.
Okay, all right. All right, thank you all.
I don't want my baby getting cut open, but if it'll make her feel better in the long run, do it.
I'm absolutely relieved that we know what the cause is. Hopefully everything goes well.
What's the deal with this one, Doc? They real big or they little?
No, I can only see one kind of small one.
Okay.
All right, we're cutting.
Do you feel anything in there?
I don't feel that big stone like you think you feel.
Bladder not as big as I thought it was gonna be.
It is in the urethra. Glove up, Jordan. I need another hand.
Want me to get started?
So we're trying to do this thing and go by feel. Of course, we can't see it. You see them pieces right there? I'm just getting little small pieces out of there because I'm trying to grab it, but it's breaking up on me. But it's in the urethra, so it's not in the bladder. It's tried to go down and it's getting lodged in there. A lot of it just granules instead of one stone. So I need you to kind of hold it up like that.
All right.
So I can go straight down. There you go.
Is that what it's rubbing? I can feel it like, feels grainy. Is that it right there?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Can just pop it out.
That's it. Hold that there. I need to suture that back up.
How you doing, man?
That's probably the most difficult one I've done. It wasn't a solid stone.
I've been there.
You could feel it. I mean, it's way down now.
Cat's doing good. That's all that matters.
It's all good. All right. We're going to keep him overnight, though. I want to see if urinates before she goes. All right, guys.
Like it never happened.
A little more tedious than I had anticipated, but we got it flushed out and we got the baby sutured up and we're in recovery. But we're also gonna put on a special diet so we can make sure that bladder gets back to the pH that we want it to be. And as long as we stay on this diet, go through this medication, and I know that we're heading in the right direction.
All right, little buddy.
I remember you in the room, you had a show rabbit. How's old Eugene?
Eugene has become a real showstopper.
I can see blue ribbon in the future.
I can too.
I want to thank Dr. Hodges for your advice to get him ready for his last 2 shows. He was a little overweight, and he told me that I was giving him more pellets than hay, and it's reversed. The first of those last 2 shows, he got 2nd place, which is so good. And the last show, he got 1st place. I'm so proud of him. We went back to school. All the girls was all over him, just like me. I just want to thank Critter Christmas for all that you do, and thank you, Dr. Hodges.
Dr. Ferguson, Andrea, and Paul are answering a call of the wild.
Doc, so you have millennial kids, right?
I don't know. They're born in 03, 04, that's millennial.
Yeah.
Do they spend a lot of time outside?
No. One thing he outside is he playing ball. He don't just go out there and explore like we did through the woods and walk around.
Yeah.
Nah, I remember Lil running around barefooted. I don't even remember my children going outside without shoes on.
But if you hit a rock, woo, it's like a flat tire. Like,
hey, you ain't lying.
I swore I could run faster.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we all did. Oh, yeah.
Coming up.
Right, left.
Right, yes.
Hey, you.
What's happening? How you doing?
I haven't seen you in a long, long time.
You doing all right? Look, I was just looking like, how did you get so tall? Huh? I see a lot of nice new additions since we've been here.
Always working?
I know it. Nicole is a rescuer. She rehabs them, and there's some animals that she have that she'll have for life. We always, take the time out when she calls to go out and give her a helping hand. So what we got going this morning?
So Garland has been working with a coyote pup.
Okay.
And somebody brought him to a veterinary clinic and said they had a puppy for puppy shots.
Oh, wow.
He was a non-releasable, and I knew that I didn't have time to dedicate to an animal like that. And so I asked him to be his dad and to work with him, and he's done amazing with him. But we don't want what happened with one of the other ones, and male things kick in. Right now, he's doing great.
Okay, good. What's the baby name?
Grizzly.
Call him G for short.
G. We'll start with OG. All right. Show us what we got, Nicole.
Grizzly's about 6 or 7 months old. I wanted to get him fixed on time so that way we didn't have any worry about testosterone changing his behavior. I've been rehabbing for 13 years, and I've seen testosterone go to their head and go crazy, and can be dangerous for the animals here at Wildlife Critters.
He looks pretty. We gotta get a game plan here. We're gonna take a peep, kind of get a guesstimate on size, and then we're gonna get some meds up, okay?
Okay.
All right. This is probably the first coyote that we knew them. Some of the complication in this case is a lot different than a domestic dog because you have an animal that's very skittish. You have an animal that's not very trusting of humans. So my concern would be making sure that we can hold the animal, restrain the animal in order to be able to get a medication or the anesthesia. What you thinking, Paul?
45.
45 pounds?
Get those teeth.
The foxes look towards what they're scared of. These guys look away.
Oh, really? A little apprehensive, huh?
Yeah. That and also I told him what was happening today.
Oh, he probably not too happy.
Yeah, so he's already...
Yeah.
Garland feels bad.
I'm with you, Garland.
All right. All right. Let's pull on some meds, man. Let's get
Okay.
some up. We neuter a lot. We spay a lot. It's kind of one of the most common procedures that we do. It's a little different when we're out in the field doing it, For just to start with, we're guesstimating how much the baby weighs. We don't have a scale to walk on out here to do it. We have the magic wand here.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
I have no idea how he's gonna react.
You want to go first? You tell me when to come.
Yeah.
You let me know, Nicole, what you want me to do.
Okay, just give him just a second. Let him relax a little bit.
No problem.
Oh, you're all right.
It's okay.
There you go.
Go ahead and go around, and then we'll see how he settles.
So in this case, Garland is the handler of Grizzly, so we know that they're comfortable with each other.
Slowing down.
I'm gonna go this way. That way he blocks me, and I come around the tree. He'll see me less.
Okay, he's going in, Garland, just to let you know.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Good boy. Hey, good job, Doc.
All right.
Was you tense?
Hey, you looking tense.
Y'all saw that stealth move.
Hey, you still got it, man.
That was that stealthy. Y'all saw that? We'll get our stuff and start setting up the
Okay.
table.
You're doing good, man. Oh, yeah, it's coming to you.
Yeah, he started feeling it. He already get woozy.
There you go, just relax. Enjoy the ride.
This is our makeshift surgery table and surgery room. Try to be as sterile or clean as we can as we're doing surgery in the field.
You down, Paul?
He's pretty much down.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, we ready? Y'all want to move him over?
All right.
His head's gonna be here.
All right, we're gonna lay him on his back.
So I'm getting a quick injection. Lidocaine intertesticular. All right, Drea, we ready?
Oh, must be sweet like honey, these yellow jack. God, it don't stung me like 3 times.
Now he bothered me, Drill. Get back, get back, get back. You know me and Yellow Jacket kind of like me and chickens, right?
Oh, my.
Leave him alone. He has my guy here.
Right.
Don't get nervous out now.
I know it, man. We got to, yeah.
Nicole, I'm glad you're down there.
Trying to do a neutering, and a little Yellow Jacket just decided to come up and really get in my space. I don't do well with Yellow Jackets. They're not my friend. Trying to do my job. I'm trying not to swat anything, but it almost became if there's somebody else that can finish this surgery, because I'm out of here.
You done, ain't you done? I can go and
come off the gas, yep. We need to make sure that we are kind of as inactive as we can for about a week.
Keep him in his pen and not taking him out.
Correct. Clean that up and we're done. You got 2 testicles here. You want to keep them?
Yeah, I have a whole jar of all the animals you've done in my living room.
Hold on now. I really was I was joking.
Oh, man.
I have cerebrals and all the ones y'all done, they're in jars in my...
Oh, my goodness, Nicole.
Wow.
It's for educational purposes.
Well, here you go.
Yay.
That's your present for today. So it's all done then. All right? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
We neutered. No complications, no issues. Everything went well. We're definitely going to introduce the cone of shame because we don't want any licking or chewing or anything down there where the incision is. Really should be feeling a lot better here in a couple days. Those stitches and wound will be healed up in about 7 to 10 days, and we'll be back to normal.
Guess y'all right. He woke up a lot faster than I thought he was. That's good, though.
Yeah, I agree. Good job. Dr. Ferguson and his crew, they're so talented, and the fact that they support so much of my rescue means so much to me, and it keeps giving me the push that I need to keep going, because it definitely takes a team. Nobody can do it by themselves. Poor guy.
Yeah, he's probably going to fight a little bit.
Hey, dude. Hey, there we go. You'll be all right.
It's all right, handsome.
I got you.
Yeah, it's late in the day. I'm almost to the bottom here.
What you in there doing, man? You eating on the job?
I'm Mr. Toby. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just need to discharge her out.
Who?
After removing a metal ring from his stomach, Dr. Hodges has a gut feeling Toby's ready to be reunited with his owner.
Hey, what's up, girl?
I've been so worried about him.
Did we ever kind of figure out what we think it is?
I have no clue. It looks like a thing to go on the key, but I looked at my keys. I have all mine.
Right. So we got some medicine for his stomach.
Now, can he eat normally?
So we got a food that is for gastroenteritis. So we're
We'll
gonna
have to feed you separately than the other two.
Yep.
I appreciate you going through making sure you knew exactly what it was and saving his little life, which he's probably not. He won't even look at me. He's probably so mad at me right now.
Bye, Toby.
Toby will be spoiled for, I'm sure, for a couple weeks now till he gets better. But we were lucky that Dr. Hodges caught it. A lot of vets wouldn't have went the extra mile like he did. I'm just so happy he's coming home with us. Poor little thing. Hopefully you learned your lesson, but I doubt it.
I'm pretty proud of you. You trying to figure out what's going on?
Dr. Ferguson.
Yo.
We got a problem.
Oh, man. What is going on here?
Dad dropped her off this morning.
Oh, man.
And said that she had a small lump on her head a couple of days ago.
A small lump?
Dad says it's been getting bigger.
It look like we got a little edema hanging, but I don't know why. Let's start with a light sedation, and then we'll go to x-ray. Roxy is presented with the large inflamed area top of her head. I don't know if I ever seen a head that's this large. A lot of things are going through my mind right now. Snake bite, some kind of trauma. There'll be some detective work going on here. All right, let's take a look at these. So there's no fracture lines up here on the skull. Inflammation, swelling, or whatever is up here. You see how fine the line is here? Then it started getting a little feathery right there, and that's probably the inflammation of periosteum, which is the part of the skull there, but I don't see a fracture or anything. Nothing there tells me that he got hit in the head with anything. All right, so let's open this thing up and see what we got.
So y'all think he's gonna come out like a volcano?
I don't know. Not sure if this thing is full of pus, and if it is, I want to be protected. I don't want to kind of going everywhere. So I just put a gown on, just kind of a protective gear here, just in case we have an eruption of pus here. All right, where we want to cut right here.
Ouch.
That's nasty.
You will need a drain tube?
This isn't pus from an abscess. It's just blood.
But is it just tissue or is it a tumor?
I don't know. We'll get a sample here. I'll get a biopsy of tissue here, and then we're going to send it off for analysis. Kind of look like fibrous tissue. You know, they get these little fibrosarcomas. They'll grow real fast. You know, I haven't seen one up on the head like this before.
That's a pretty piece.
We're gonna go ahead and get going on some, of course, antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, but we're gonna get some local ointment and put on these areas. Hopefully we get these results back in, and by then a lot of this swelling will be down and better, and it's just inflammation. Then it's gonna be a wait and see. What we're gonna do in the meantime is we're gonna put this baby on some anti-inflammatory medication / pain meds, along with some antibiotics, and we're gonna put a pressure bandage on this area. We're gonna keep here for a few days and hope that we can get this thing trending in the right direction and shrinking down some. My hope is that this thing starts to regress in size, shrink down, and we can get it back to normal. Looking better already.
Big girl. We gonna fix you up.
Hey, can you get up here? Good boy.
Odin has an itch to see the doctor, and then some.
Hey,
Hey, hey!
what's up, girl? So what's going on with Odin?
Well, he had some really bad skin issues to the point where he was starting to smell.
Is he licking his paws in it?
He licks his paws, he chews his tail.
He smell like corn chips?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I brought my grand dog Odin in today because he has really been scratching a lot and itching all over and has a really foul odor. Doc said, does it smell kind of like corn chips? And now I guess it kind of does, but not like corn chips that you want to eat.
Odin, come on over here, buddy. You want to check the ears?
Come on.
Head down. Good, buddy. You sit? Good job, Ferguson.
Come on, Odin.
You stay right there.
Oh, yeah.
Good buddy. I know.
When I finally get a chance to look at Odin's ears, wow, I mean, it's crud everywhere. I mean, these guys are really, really foul, and they look a mess. Ears sore there, Odin?
Hey! Relax.
We might have to go get a muzzle for Odin. Come on, Odin.
I'm sorry, he didn't get you, did he?
Nope. As a veterinarian, you always want to make sure that you stay on your P's and Q's because you could be doing just the simplest procedure and the dog may turn around and nip you. And the muzzle keeps the dog safe, it keeps the staff safe. Hey.
Hold on, Odin. You're okay.
Hey, Odin.
All right. All right. That was it. That's all I need to do. You're good.
All right, Odin, let's look at you again. So what you think, young doctor?
Look like we got some allergic dermatitis going.
Yep. What I call Georgia disease. Down here in Georgia, with the pollen in the grass, the ragweed, almost everybody and every dog has some type of allergy, unfortunately. It look like we have a secondary ear infection that has yeast and bacteria due to good old allergy. Come on over, Missy. We're fine. We did fine. Them ears just sore. So what I'm doing is just warming these up.
Oh, okay. So what's down in there?
It's actually a yeast infection.
Oh.
Yeast, yeah.
Okay. Is that what I'm smelling?
That's what you smell.
It's allergies?
It's allergies, and then the ears are secondary to the allergies.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
It's okay, Odin.
So we'll put this down.
So it's just like medicine.
What it does is it hardens in the ear.
Uh-huh.
And then you don't have to do anything else.
Oh, wow.
It has enrofloxacillin and dexamethasone. And over the next 7 to 10 days, it'll absorb and fix that ear infection. We also gave him something called Cytopoint, which will stop the itching and stop the allergies. And I think in about 10 days, Odin will be as good as new. He is good to go.
All right.
See you later, dear.
All right. Good to see you.
You
Thank
too.
you so much.
All right.
I'm so happy that he did that one-time medicine so I don't have to wrestle him down myself and do that because that is not fun. I feel really good knowing that in 10 days, Odin will feel better. So that's what's really important.
That feels better, huh, buddy?
Come on.
Come on through. Y'all got the biggest comb we had, didn't we? A 40, huh?
A 40.
A 40.
He ain't that big. That's for like 100-some pound
Bye,
dogs.
girl. Bye.
Roxy is returning home to make some headway on her road to recovery.
Hey.
What's up, man?
There we go. There's Daddy.
Hey, girl.
You doing all right?
I'm good. How about you?
All right, doing good. Ferguson.
Hey, girl.
So this area has definitely gotten smaller. That right eye,
Right.
it was almost closed when he came in here.
I was in Charleston, South Carolina for training. I mean, I got back and I was shot. She got a big bump on her head. It hurt. I didn't like to see it. You know what I mean? You don't like to see your pets hurting like that. I got 2 boys, you know, and they're like, how's Roxy doing? They miss her. I promise you that. They love that dog.
We got a report sent out to make sure this thing is not cancer, and we haven't gotten it back yet. But as soon as it gets back, we'll give you a call. Now, in the meantime, we got a couple of medications going home with you. And now we got some ointment in here as well.
Okay.
When we rebandage it, we put ointment on there under the bandage.
Okay.
Everything went good. You know, it's getting better, but as large as it was, it's going to take a little time.
Okay.
But I want to be certain, you know, there are very few cancers that can grow that fast, but we don't want to miss some. Yep.
I appreciate you.
All right, brother. Hey, you need anything, let me know, but we'll see you in a couple days, okay?
All right, man.
All right, here you go.
Appreciate it. I hope that it's nothing serious. So when I get back to the house, you know, kids gonna be happy, but I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, we're not 100%. We don't necessarily know what happened. It's nerve-wracking, let's say that. Come on, Roxy. Come on.
Good girl. You're doing good now. Ricky, it's okay.
Kara and Patrick want to get to the bottom of what's wrong with their new chicken.
What's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all?
Good.
Pretty good. What's going on with Ricky?
This morning when I went out, I noticed that he had like a lot of like white stuff in his rear end, and it was covered in maggots. And I tried to rinse it off with a water hose, but I couldn't get them off. By the time I got back out to try to do something else, our other chicken had ate all of them.
Ate all the maggots. Well, that was perfect. That saved you from having to get them.
We adopted this chicken, Ricky, 3 days ago.
3 or 4 days ago. We have a few animals. We have some goats, ducks, and another chicken. Starting to become a small farm. Is he just super overweight?
I think he's supposed to be that. I think he may be a meat chicken.
Oh.
I think Ricky's about the biggest one I've seen, though.
Yeah, I think Ricky's a contender.
He is. I'm gonna go put some gloves on him.
Okay,
Right back, okay?
thanks.
Then we'll figure out exactly what is going on.
All right.
Ricky's a meat chicken, and meat chickens typically don't move much.
Hey, Doc, look at this chicken.
Damn, that joker big. This must be a meat chicken. You know, one that ready for meat. Look at his feet, though, man. How big he is.
So I'm wondering if Ricky is starting to get a little age and maybe get heavy. Maybe he scratched his bottom, but we'll take a look. Ricky got a lot going on back here, as a matter of fact.
Something got a hold of him?
So something got a hold of Ricky. We're gonna go to surgery with Ricky. Ricky has some lacerations. It's above the cloaca. Whatever Ricky was fighting definitely took a big chunk out of him. Come on back, guys. I think I figured it out. Any dogs around that could have gotten him, maybe?
No. Where he was at, they talked about some stray cats.
He got him pretty good, because something has sliced them in both of these places. What I'm gonna do is pluck these, and I'm gonna suture these 2 back. Yeah. We got a bunch of maggots in there.
Oh, gross.
Oh, boy.
Like, how long ago do you think this happened?
It's been a little while.
Oh, gosh. That makes me so angry.
It's okay. I'm gonna get all these maggots out and see if we can get that fixed for you.
All right, thanks.
No problem. Ah, boy. Let's go ahead and flush this out.
Oh, man.
Try to irrigate as many maggots out of here as I can. I want to see how deep this wound is. Maggots.
Don't put it on the edge now, Doc. Put it in the sink. See? They're about to fall on the floor.
Well, I always end up with all the doggone maggots.
Whew, it's not. It's pretty bad.
These maggots are everywhere. So I'm flushing out the wound, thinking I get the whole pocket of maggots, and I see more creeper crawly white things looking like rice. They're just falling out of the wound. Go to sleep, chicken.
Ricky going down.
Hey, chick. Like he's sleep to me.
You ready, Paul?
Mm-hmm. So I'm actually suturing up one side of the chicken. All right, let's see if we can make the other side better. Part of Ricky's cloaca is even torn. This is some pretty intense stuff. I mean, it's almost like Humpty Dumpty. I'm trying to put Ricky back together again.
How long do you think he was like this?
Oh, look at the maggots. I was probably say maybe at least 4 or 5 days. That's good tissue. All right. That is how you successfully sew up a chicken butt.
Chicken butt. All right, now. Looks much better.
Wake him up. All right, come on back, guys. We're sutured up.
Oh, my gosh.
So how long will that take to heal?
Probably 7 days. Not long.
You have to put anything on that? Like
Yeah, I
cream or
got some
anything?
cream for you to put on there, and that's going to stop the flies from laying eggs, too.
Okay, good. Oh, gosh, bless his heart.
Give me a second, I'll come back in there.
All right.
All right. They did a good job in adopting this chicken and getting him to a veterinarian because Ricky would not be alive if we didn't do some kind of intervention. With those kind of maggots and those huge lacerations, we're just glad they got this chicken to somebody who cares about it. Oh, Ricky. Time for Ricky to go home. Come on over. I'll show you how to get his medication to Ricky.
Did you get a chance to weigh him?
Yes, ma'am.
What did he
What'd
weigh?
you think?
He said he thinks 25 pounds.
Not quite that big. About 16.
Okay. Wow. You way overestimated.
The long-term prognosis for Rico is definitely still guarded because there were some puncture wounds and always worry about infection within the abdominal wall. But we got people who really love Ricky and are willing to do anything in their power to make sure he is doing okay.
Poor Ricky.
And let's keep an eye on him. Let's not put with the rest of everybody yet.
Luckily, we have a barn that we can separate him from the other animals so that he can, get some rest. And, as he recovers, some of his little personality will come out and he'll find his pecking order in our little farm.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see you, too.
All right, see y'all later.
Thank you.
Relax, Ricky. Okay.
Calm down, Ricky.
Come here, Roxy, come here.
Roxy is back at Critter Fixer to hear the results of her biopsy.
How you doing? Hi. So we got the report back, and it's cancer.
Damn.
Yeah. So we got a tumor that's large and basically a stage 4, which is the highest stage.
Look like she's losing the weight.
Yeah.
And she's weak. Like right here. Like when we're walking, and then she'll just kind of like
collapse down. Yeah.
Like just kind of stumble a little bit.
Let me feel right here, baby. Come here. Let me see something. Yeah, that's a lymph node right there. That thing is huge. We have a couple little options. I don't know how well they're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that I see that lymph node there, does it cure to make it go away? No. Does it by time? It can. Now, they may live another 6 months to a year. Right. Okay. We'll go whichever way you want to go with it. But, I know. Because this is it's worse than since. Because it got down a little bit, and now it's like it's back more than it was.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need her to suffer.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna leave him with you for a minute. You let us know when you're ready, and then we'll come and take care of it for you. Okay?
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Roxy, come here. It's okay. It's okay.
As a veterinarian, we take an oath. We're not going to put these animals through any undue harm. We know that quality of life is not going to be good. The owner definitely understood, and he wants to give that same love back, and not by prolonging life when it's very uncomfortable and the baby is suffering, but giving the baby peace.
All right, so we're gonna go put a catheter in. Come on, Roxy, come on, girl. Come on, come on. Good girl.
One of the things that we have to do sometimes is deliver that C word, that cancer, and it's not something that you're trained to do, it's just something that you just have to learn. You have to be compassionate.
I mean, that's the main word, compassion.
We kind of want to do a paw print.
I think a paw print would still be a good idea. Hey, girl.
I know. Look.
Roxy.
Look.
That's fine. Let me take this to Dad real quick.
One of the hardest things to do, man, is to say goodbye. Is to know when that time is.
We made this for you. A paw print with her name on it. You're doing the right thing, okay?
In this case with Roxy, it's not anything that we can do. It wasn't going to have a good quality of life. And even though that's not the answer that we want, but we have to do what's best for our patients.
You didn't ask for it, Mama. Cancer sucks in every shape or form.
It's always the sweet ones,
It's time for a nap, okay? No more suffering.
Say hello, baby. It's okay. Come here. Hey, I saw you doing that endoscopy a couple weeks ago. How's that dog doing?
Man, that was the craziest hunt ever. Oh, boy. I can't move it forward. I can't move it backwards. And we can save this dog's life. It may be a miracle. Toby healed up very well and doing amazing.
Awesome. So what happened to the ring? Any proposals?
Yeah. He said yes.
Good.
Come here, you want a treat? Come on. Toby's doing great. You would never know that Toby actually had any problem whatsoever. He's gotten back to the way he was before the surgery. He loves everybody. He likes to be held. He wants to be sitting beside you. He's got to have the attention, that's for sure. Come here, mister. Come on, Toby. We were lucky that we got him there quick and that Dr. Hodges is such a good vet. It's miraculous that we've even got him back. We're very thankful. Couldn't imagine Toby not being here in our lives.
Good boy.